Hey guys, what's going on? Today we have the newest hero pool, seasonal recruitment pool. It just came out today. Let's talk about it. So basically there's one more hero pool during this season for those of us who have been following the season alongside of me, and that's like states like 1 through, I don't know, probably up to almost 800. I believe the states 900 are kind of doing the exact same pools, just a few weeks behind. So you can use the same information just several weeks later. So since we have all 6 here, we know exactly the next hero pool as well. It's just the remaining 6 Season X heroes that have not been pulled yet, and it's basically the counterparts to some of these heroes. So this pool is actually pretty interesting. Let's talk about it. I'm going to talk about whether or not you should go for it depending on your situation and how many tickets you have. But first of all, let's talk about the heroes individually. So first up, we have Lust Angelina. Now, I will be releasing a video very shortly all about Lust, basically about her combos, about her abilities, etc., etc. So I'll just talk about her quickly. Overall, I think Lust is a 3. She's a high 3, which to me, we just do integers only. There's no decimals, so just a 3 strictly. She's on the precipice of being a 4, but it's sort of dependent on a few heroes. So Heaven's Redemption, Lust, Canoness is a fantastic combo. It really debilitates Tech Priestess, and Tech Priestess is one of the best heroes in the game, and it does beat like Tech Priestess Wrath Cannon, Tech Priestess Wrath Kami, all the Tech Priestess Wrath combos. This combo can beat. The problem is most people are already using Canoness in other combos, like the Tech Priestess Wrath Cannon combo that a lot of people still really enjoy, and people are using Heaven's Redemption as well in full vehicle combos. Both of those heroes are very high value, so it kind of hurts Lust in the end. Overall, though, I'm going to say she's a 3. She does her job, which is basically to beat TP Wrath combos, and she does it fairly well if you have CC heroes. So you pretty much just place her with any CC heroes, like Organic, Prophet, Siren, I don't know, Caesar, etc. She'll do quite well. So, like I said, I'll have a whole video on her and all of her combos and her charts and things like that. So, stay tuned for that. But overall, that's my very succinct opinion on Lust. Next up, we have Wrath. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. He's probably first or second best hero in the game. Definitely a top 2 hero in the game. If you don't have him, you're going to be significantly weaker, pretty much, just all around. So Wrath being in this pool, obviously he's a 4. It basically makes this pool worth it almost entirely just because Wrath is in it. Next up, we have Canoness, St. Catherine. So like I just said, Canoness is actually a very high value hero again, and she has been basically since Wrath's release. She's gone through, some people will put in the comments, Canoness a 2, blah, 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 blah. She's a 3 at the moment. Again, another high 3. She's not a hero that's going to just completely, make you so much stronger if you unlock her, but she is definitely going to increase your strength. We all pretty much know Canoness. She's incredibly versatile, which is amazing. She goes in with like TP Wrath Cannon is a combo that's very often used. She works with Lust. She works with pretty much every hero. You can even run full fighters with Cannon, and it does great things. You can run her front, middle, or back. Most people are running her in the back, basically to counter. Well, 1 to counter the front row heroes like Kamikaze or Tech Priestess, and 2 to counter heroes like Huntress as well. So Canoness overall great hero. So far, this pool is looking fantastic. We have Lust, Wrath, and Cannon. All 3 of those heroes, I would say, are like sort of must-haves. Next up, we have Organic. Organic is a low 3, potentially a 2, but I'm going to give him a 3 as well. Right now, you can use him with Lust. Like I had said, you can do Organic Lust X, so Organic Lust Cannon, or Organic Lust whomever. And it actually does work well. And a lot of other people still run him Organic Heaven's Redemption Death Rider. That still works fine if you're not plugging in Retro. But he does get sort of replaced by Retro Raider in vehicle combos as well. Overall, though, still a solid hero. it's nice to have him if you can, and there's no reason why you would be upset for maxing him out. So a 3. So far we have Lust as a 3, Wrath as a 4, Cannon's a high 3, 4, high 3, and then Organic is another 3. Then we have Betrayed. Betrayed is pretty weak nowadays. He's a 2. So he's not terrible. If you have him and you don't have better heroes, you should be using him. He's a decent hero, and he's going to be doing, he's better than like some of the older season heroes. So like seasons 1 through 3, he's certainly better than that, especially if you max him out. But even I believe 1 through 5 and 8, he's going to be better than a lot of the older season heroes. So overall, just a 2. I don't use him at all, but again, if you don't have better heroes, he's definitely someone that you can use with little worry. And then finally we have the Wanderer. Wanderer, unfortunately, is a 1. His kit seems cool, but he just doesn't do like anything. So yeah, overall, basically just a 1. Even if you have him, you're probably not going to use him. At least not unless it's like your 4th or 5th combo. So overall, a low 1. So what does that leave us with? Basically, high 3, 4, high 3, low 3, 2, and then a 1. So 3, 4, 3, 3, 2, 1. This pool is actually still really, really good. It averages out to basically 3. I don't know, 0.15. Let's just go with that. So like an 80 out of 100, basically. I don't know, maybe it's like a 75 out of 100. Who cares? In any case, it's a damn good pool. However, there are 6 heroes. So if you really only wanted Lust out of this pool, it's not a very good pool to go for. Lust will be in a pool of 4, most likely next season. Like, it starts out with these pools of 4, the newest heroes. Lust will likely be in one of those pools. So if you only want to go for somebody like Lust, I would recommend probably skipping this. If you need Rads and you need Lust, and let's say, I don't know, you just need 1 copy of Organic or something like that, then it becomes a little bit more interesting. With 6 heroes, you're really going to want to have like almost 1,500 tickets. 1,200 to 1,500 tickets to really max out every single one of these heroes. So if you have 0 copies of Lust and you wanted to max her out, you're gonna want to have around 1,200 tickets. Most people are comfortable with just having 3 abilities, so 1 through 6 and 8. Currently, that's fine. However, I will say with the Hopeness Lab coming up, and I will have a full long video on the Hopeness Lab, you're going to need to start maxing out your heroes. So no longer can you just have the 3 copies and be totally cool. In order to upgrade this hero further using the Hopeness Lab Reconstruction, you're going to need to have all 8 abilities unlocked. So I think it does put things more into consideration of maxing out your heroes instead of just doing 3 copies like most people do. If you're going to max her, you're going to need a lot more tickets. If you just want 3 copies for now, you just want that short-term gain, or let's say you really need Wrath, Wrath will probably only be in hero pools of 6. So in that case, if you need Wrath, I would probably say go for this hero pool. If you have, let's say, 500 plus tickets. If you have like 200 tickets, and you need like 1 copy of each of these heroes, then sure. But otherwise, it's not very valuable to go for these pools with 200 tickets. Sure, anecdotally, you might be able to get this hero, but the likelihood is not that high, and you're most likely just going to end up wasting your tickets. I don't want to see you guys waste your tickets. Don't gamble. Take the more guaranteed approach, and you'll never be upset with your hero pools, is basically how I look at it. So that's about it for this pool, guys. Let me know what you think. Like I said, I'll be coming out with a full Lust video, but she is good. She is used fairly regularly in most people's bases, in most like max bases, I should say. But the absence of Canoness and the absence of Heaven's Redemption for Lust does hurt her a little bit. However, pretty much any new CC hero that comes out, if it's a good CC unit, they'll pair up well with Lust. So she's kind of future-proof. in my opinion, they're definitely going to release CC Heroes, so Lust is pretty much going to have a role to play probably for a long time. And as long as Tech Priestess is still in the meta, which it's hard pressed to kick her out of the meta, Lust will have a role to play. So that's about it for the hero pool, guys. I hope it makes sense. Let me know about your specific situation. And please, when you do so, tell me exactly how many tickets you have and how many copies of these heroes, because otherwise I have nothing really to go off of. All right, guys, that's about it. Take care. Enjoy. Hope you guys are having a fantastic week. If you go for this pool, let me know what you get. I know some people have already gotten some pretty good luck, even with 200 tickets on this pool. Like I said, you can choose to if you want, but don't get upset at me if you get crappy heroes and want to throw your phone at the wall. All right, guys, that's about it. Take care. Have fun. Stay safe. Stay healthy. Help each other out. Catch you guys soon. Peace.
Wake up, early mornings, late nights, hopping on a different flight. What's the meaning of life, ayy? Wake up, same-ish, different day. Make a wish, call it pray. Am I sick, am I okay, ayy? Stay up